Hello and welcome. This is my June 2023 Veggie Container Garden Update. So this is the view from far away. And you'll notice that I have added a black fencing around some of my vegetables because I'm continuing to fight the rabbits. So I'm going to start with my green beans. Now, the rabbits had eaten up my green beans and I've replanted them and they're starting to come up. So I have 4 containers. And you see the green beans sprouted and starting to grow. So I put in, give you a better shot, this fencing right here to try to keep the rabbits out. But I'm also having a problem with squirrels, so I'm going to have to order some more of those electronic sonic squirrel repellers. I got those in order because the squirrel can still get in, and it made a big gaping hole in my peas. These are my field peas. This is one of my large containers that holds over 100 quarts. And they're called pink-eye purple hole peas, but my grandmother used to grow these and she called them field peas. Now here are some of my tomatoes, and these I grew from seed. I started them indoors. These are my better boys, and they're starting to flower. And I have some marigolds down here to help repel some of the insects. These are my other field peas right here. I'll take you back around to the other side. Now the bigger tomato plants, these are ones that I bought as plants in the little, 4 or 5 inch containers that they sell at the nursery. And these are a variety, different ones. And you see I got tomatoes coming on. And I'm starting to cover some of the bigger ones with my little protectors from the squirrels and the birds. And over here I have 2 more of my tomato plants that I grew from seeds indoors. I have the Cherokee purple right there, and this is the brandywine. Then you have my cucumbers. I have the bush variety, but I also have a vining variety called the market. And I'm going to see how that does. Usually I grow this bushy variety. Then I have my cantaloupe. I have 3 containers of cantaloupes. I'm going to walk by, you can see them. Over here are my blueberry bushes and my raspberry bush. This is my older blueberry bush right here. This is a couple of years old. My newer one of my blueberries, also a new one. This one I notice is getting a little red, so I'm going to have to add some more of that blueberry fertilizer to help get that green color back in there, so it has some deficiency. And this is my eggplant. It's starting to get some flowers on there, so I'm going to be getting some eggplant soon. This is that big purple eggplant that you normally see in the grocery store. It's called the Black Beauty. This is my Chinese eggplant. I had a few more seedlings, but the rabbits ate those, but I was able to save this one. Here's my bell pepper, looking all nice. I replanted some more bell pepper because, again, some of my bell pepper seedlings were eaten up by the rabbits. Another Black Beauty eggplant, that big purple eggplant. I have my sage, and I bought that as a plant. So we're going to go over to the other section. And here's my okra. I have 5 containers of okra. And again, I had to put another one of those little fences around it. The rabbits seem like they like that too. These rabbits in this neighborhood are really aggressive. Unlike the neighborhood I was in before, I didn't have that problem so much with the rabbits. Here's my other sugar baby watermelon container. Another container. Now some of these I'm going to allow to run on the ground. I'm going to clear off all that weedy stuff back there and have it run from here all the way over here. And then there's others I'm going to put in a container and have it run up this trellis. I wanted to attract more pollinators, so I did plant some geraniums, and these are all plants. These were not from seeds. Geraniums, petunias, and geraniums are really spreading out nicely. Here's one of my lilies. I did plant that from a bulb. And here are some zinnias that I planted from seeds. And actually I got the seeds for free. Someone sent them to me in one of those donation requests type mailings. And this has zinnias and the marigolds. Now the marigolds also grow from seeds. Here's my strawberries. Now those are the June bearing. We pretty much have picked off the first round of that June bearing strawberries. I would have had more. If you've been following me, you know I had rabbits eat up this. This one got ate up pretty bad on that side. Here's my basil plant. And I bought that from an actual plant. I didn't grow that from seed. Here's my parsley. I bought that as a plant. Some more flowers. Now this is an avocado that I grew from a seed. Can you believe it? I'm going to see how it does. If it does well, I'll do a video on how to do that. Here's one of my fig trees. It's starting to get some more little green shoots on there. Now this is my little fig tree. It struggled, but it's starting to come back with some green leaves. I think I'm going to repot it. I think this potting mix is not rich enough for it, and I think I want to add some compost to it to help, you know, get it perked up. And then I have different rose bushes, another rose bush, and some other rose bushes. And they got infected with some buggies, and I had to spray it with some neem oil, so the newer leaves are coming out much nicer. Here's my hibiscus. Can't wait for that to bloom. It's looking really nice. Another one of my lilies. And this is the ultrasonic squirrel repeller, and they only last a few seasons, so it's time for me to replace them. I can tell they're not as effective and they're not working when I turn it on and off. I'm pretty pleased with everything. It's looking good. I've had to deal with a few buggies, but that's part of gardening, right? And I'm looking forward to the harvest when that starts to roll. And so guys, right after this video, there's another one for you to click on. And I'm wishing y'all all a very blessed gardening experience.